Welcome back to the sacred Egyptian order. Today we journey into a time of chaos and conflict, a period when Egypt was broken and divided. But from the heart of Thebes, a warrior king rose. His name? Wahankh Intef II, a fierce ruler, master strategist, and the man who lit the flame of Egypt's reunification. Before Mentuhotep, before the Middle Kingdom's golden age, there was Intef. Let's uncover his story. After the fall of the Old Kingdom, Egypt entered the first intermediate period, a time marked by political disarray. The once unified nation splintered into rival kingdoms. In the north, the Heracleopolitan dynasty claimed the throne. In the south, Thebes was still rising, small, yet ambitious. This was the world Wahankh Intef II inherited, a fractured land, crying out for a leader strong enough to restore Ma'at, the divine order. Born into the Theban royal line, Wahankh Intef II wasn't born a pharaoh, he made himself one. His name, Wahankh, means enduring of life, and his rule would breathe life into a dying Egypt. Around 2112 BCE, he seized the throne and began calling himself King of Upper and Lower Egypt, a bold challenge to the northern dynasties. Through both diplomacy and war, Intef expanded Thebes' borders northward, capturing key cities and pushing closer to his Heracleopolitan rivals. Intef's campaigns were relentless. His armies marched up the Nile, seizing nomes and forging alliances. Each victory strengthened Thebes. Each conquest signaled that the southern kings were no longer just local warlords, they were pharaohs in their own right. He may not have conquered all of Egypt, but he laid the military and political groundwork for those who would. Intef II wasn't just a warrior, he was a builder. He transformed Thebes from a frontier city into a royal capital. Temples were constructed. Administrative centers were established. His tomb at Al-Tarif, a monumental Saf tomb, set a new standard for royal burials. This king wasn't thinking small. He saw Thebes as the future heart of a united Egypt, and he ruled like it. When Intef II died after more than 50 years on the throne, he left behind a legacy of strength and expansion. His successors, including Intef III and the great Mentuhotep II, would build upon his victories. Within a few decades, Thebes would rise to rule all of Egypt, ushering in the Middle Kingdom, a golden era of stability, art, and innovation. None of it would have been possible without the vision and resolve of Wahankh Intef II. While he may not be a household name, Wahankh Intef II's role in Egyptian history is crucial. He represents a bridge between chaos and order, a man who took a struggling province and turned it into the beating heart of a renewed empire. In a world torn by division, Intef chose unity. In a time of silence, he roared like a lion. And in a land once forgotten, he built the foundation of one of the greatest resurgences in ancient history. Wahankh Intef II was more than a warrior. He was a visionary, a unifier, and a king who refused to let Egypt fade into the past. Should we remember him as the true founder of the Middle Kingdom? Let us know in the comments below. For more legendary stories from Kemet and beyond. Until next time, stay curious, stay powerful, and keep the legacy of our ancestors alive. This is the sacred Egyptian order.